Hello and welcome to Beginner's Plate. Today I'm going to make a very yummy Zinger burger. So let's get started. First of all, you have to marinate the chicken pieces. So I have taken 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoon of black pepper, 1.5 teaspoon of garlic powder, and this is Knorr chicken cube. If you don't have a chicken cube, you can skip it. But since I have it, so I'm gonna crush it. So if you're also gonna use the Knorr chicken cube, you have to crush it like this. So now I'm gonna mix these all and put them over the chicken pieces. So these two are the chicken pieces that I have taken. You can see that the chicken pieces are quite thin, and you have to make sure that the chicken pieces that you take for Zinger burger are not too thick, otherwise the spices will not reach inside and they will be tasteless from inside. So now I'm gonna mix these 5 ingredients and then I'm gonna put these over the chicken pieces. You can simply add them to the chicken pieces without mixing them also. So the spices have been mixed and now I'm gonna put them over the chicken pieces. And next step, I have to cover both sides of both the chicken pieces equally with this powdered mixture. So keep on taking the spice mixture from the sides and keep on putting it over the top of the chicken piece. Repeat for the second piece as well. Here you can see that both the pieces have been covered with the powdered mixture, and now I'm gonna add some vinegar, 1 tablespoon or 2 teaspoons of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of chili garlic sauce, and now mix these all so that it makes a thick paste. One thing is very important to be noted, which is the color of soy sauce. You can see here the color of soy sauce is quite dark. This is because the sauce that I have used is concentrated. If the sauce that you are using is not concentrated and it is rather dilute, the color of your marinade will not be so dark, like you see here. So if you're using a concentrated soy sauce, use it in minimum quantity. So the pieces have been marinated and now is the time for next step, which is to prepare the mixture for coating. So here I have taken 2 tablespoons of corn flour, around 2 to 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and again Knorr chicken cube, half but crushed, 1 egg I'm gonna need with some oil, and water as needed. So start by taking an egg in the bowl and then add the spices to the egg. After the spices, add 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon of oil and some water, around 4 to 5 tablespoons. Mix them all. One thing to be noted is that this mixture should be free of any lumps, so you have to keep mixing for a few minutes until you see that the mixture becomes smooth and has this texture. So now for the sauce of the burger, take some mayonnaise in a bowl. Add 1 teaspoon of white pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and around half a teaspoon of mustard sauce and mix. And the sauce for your Zinger burger is ready. Now is the time to fry the chicken pieces. So you're gonna use the wet mixture for coating and some all-purpose flour. So first you have to dip the marinated chicken piece in the wet mixture and then put it into the bowl of all-purpose flour. This completes one layer of coating. If you want another layer, then you have to put it back into the wet mixture and then in this bowl again. So I'm doing the 2 layers of coating. In the same way, you have to cover all your chicken pieces, and meanwhile you have to heat the oil in a pan for deep frying. The temperature of the oil should be high, and then put your chicken pieces in the oil. You can see the bubbling in the oil, which means that the oil is sizzling hot. While the chicken pieces are frying, I also have to toast and roast my burger buns on heat. Keep changing the sides of the chicken pieces. Meanwhile, you can roast your burger buns on heat. Keep an eye on your chicken pieces and keep roasting your burger buns. Once the buns are done, remove them from heat. And now start assembling. First you have to put the chili garlic sauce and spread it with a spoon at the bottom part of the burger bun. Remove your chicken pieces from oil and put them over the bun. These onion rings and lettuce leaves I had put in cold water, so I'm gonna put them now on the chicken pieces. And then on the top part of the burger bun, I'm gonna add my sauce. So spread the sauce like this, keeping it thicker on the edges. Next layer, onion rings. A slice of cheddar cheese. And the last step, press the top of your burger buns in a way that the sauce comes a little bit down. And the Zinger burgers are ready to rock your taste buds. You can serve them with potato fries or coleslaw. Do try this recipe and let me know how it turns out.